Morning, more help on the way to Ukraine after President Zelenskyy gave an emotional speech to U.S. lawmakers.
And our Washington correspondent, Hannah Brandt, has more information on how the U.S. is stepping up its aid. Good morning, Hannah.
Bill, Randy, good morning. President Zelenskyy isn't getting everything he's asking for, but he is getting a lot of new security aid from the U.S., and there is discussion on Capitol Hill about taking further steps.
In the darkest time for our country, for the whole Europe, I call on you to do more.
A passionate and heart-wrenching plea from President Zelenskyy was met with massive support from lawmakers like Senate Leader Chuck Schumer.
Every last penny that the U.S. sends to Ukraine is money well spent.
President Biden just announced an additional $800 million in security aid for Ukraine, which will come from the $13 billion already approved by Congress. The money will go towards weapons like Stinger missiles, grenade launchers, ammunition, and drones.
This could be a long and difficult battle, but the American people will be steadfast in our support of the people of Ukraine in the face of Putin's immoral, unethical attacks on civilian populations.
President Zelenskyy also asked for the U.S. to impose a no-fly zone. That's something the Biden administration and most lawmakers are unwilling to do. But in lieu of that, Ukraine has asked for fighter jets, which many like Senators Lindsey Graham and Rob Portman do support.
We have a chance in real time to make a difference.
And if it's not a no-fly zone, then give them the ability to protect themselves.
Though not everyone is on board, including those in the White House.
Javelins and Stingers are defensive weapons. MiGs or planes are offensive weapons.
The Ukrainian leader also asked the U.S. to block Russian imports and add new sanctions for Russian lawmakers. Both ideas U.S. leaders seem open to.
And for the very first time, President Biden called Vladimir Putin a war criminal. This comes after earlier this week, the Senate unanimously passed legislation asking for an international investigation into Putin for war crimes. Live in Washington, I'm Hannah Brandt.